My dear friends, just briefly to reflect on this fourth Sunday of Advent, on faith and the willingness to empty ourselves so that we can be filled. We are familiar with the little flute, with little musical instrument called a flute, which is as little just a reed with some holes in it. But the greatness of that flute is the ability to have faith in the musician who would apply the right melody and the keys, and his willingness to submit to be used by these flutists. On this fourth Sunday of Advent, we reflect on Mary being the reed and God himself being the divine flutist. But Mary saying yes, empties herself, surrenders herself so that God can fill her with himself, so that God can fill her with the gift of God, Christ himself. So we see that the greatness of Mary is in her willingness to surrender, to self-emptying, to claim nothing except the gift that God offers. So today, my dear friends, how willing are you to have faith in the God who comes? And how willing are you to self-empty yourself so that God can fill us with his gift of himself? God with us, Emmanuel, the God that comes to dwell among us. And when he comes to dwell among us, he brings peace, he brings stability, he brings renewal of our courage and the nourishment of our hope in him. So today, my dear friends, let us resolve to have faith in God, and let us be willing to empty ourselves so that we can be filled with God, who is always with us and among us. Have a beautiful Sunday, my dear friends.